Alright, so we're moving on to the second game in our stream. And that game is going to be... I think it's this one. Yeah, Light on Crazies. Or as it's called, Fright Light. This game was bought for me by Cosmoronic. I still hold it against him. Press R for level 2. I'm going to press space. And this is like a really bad Five Nights at Freddy's type game. Look at this. Loading skip. This is like a bad FNAF clone. That's exactly what this is. And you'll see why in just a moment. Try the arrow keys to change cameras. Track intruders with the cameras. Until you think they're in the hall. And then you press tab. And you press space to shine the flashlight, and then you turn it off again, and then you tab to return to the laptop. Press R to reload the batteries. I don't think they got a sponsorship from Duracell, or I'm trying... Right.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you a startling news story.
Great.
3 patients at the Springfield Asylum broke out of their cells just 2 hours ago. Be warned that these people are strangely dressed and should not be approached. Authorities are trying to find all 4 of the patients before sunup. Apparently, they have photodermatitis, which means they are allergic to concentrated light, such as the sun or a flashlight. If you spot these individuals, do not hesitate to call the police and avoid all contact. Hold on one moment, just getting this now. It appears the escaped patients broke into a zoo, and now the main attraction, known as Betty, has been released. It's a 4-foot tarantula, and the world's largest. This beast is very dangerous, so if you spot it, please also call the police. Like the 3 fugitives, it is also afraid of light, so the police are hoping to catch it by dawn, or it'll go into hiding.
Isn't this such a great game, Stingray? Okay. Front door is open somehow, and I'm probably dead because I wasn't paying attention to the front door. Oh, there we go. Alright, shine the flashlight. Where it... Okay, there we go. In the mud... Who has a mud room? Yes, this is Fright Light, which was bought for me by Mr... Ah, crap. I'm about to die. I know it. Or not. Somehow I'm still alive. He's at the mud room. He's no longer at the stairwell. He's at the basement. You can just follow this guy. And there's only one of them right now, so it's not that bad. We survived hour 1.
Betty the tarantula was seen chasing one of the asylum fugitives out of a local food mart. When police arrived, both had vanished. Residents in that area are warned to keep their doors locked and a flashlight handy to ward off the 2 intruders. As always, contact the police as soon as you see these assailants.
Why didn't we lock our front door? Look! Seriously, why did we not lock the front door? Are we stupid? Okay, there's something in the office. Did you just see that? Oh, there's the tarantula at the workout room. Awesome. Okay. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Did you see that? That's just... I mean, it is kind of neat that they use real images. I will give them credit for that. But, I mean, like, the rest of this game is, like, super hokey. And I'm dead, aren't I? No? Where is... Okay. Hey, I survived hour 2. So yeah, I mean, it is kind of neat that they use real images.
The police want to thank local residents for sending in tips regarding the 4 escapees. The latest information we have is that one of the four robbed a home improvement store and stole a large axe. Police are searching for the fugitive before he can put the axe to use.
Oh, there's the axe guy right there. So, like, I mean, the game, I don't really call this, like, a scary game or anything by any stretch of the imagination. It's just kind of weird to me the way that all this is set up. You know, it's crap. I still wouldn't call this a good game, though. It was only 99¢, and I saw, like, it got big-time, like, positive reviews and whatnot. But I'm having a hard time figuring out how it got such positive reviews. Where'd that guy go? Okay, mudroom, laundry room. What in the world is in the laundry room? Mudroom, basement. Okay, as long as they're in the basement, the rec room. Okay. There's that guy. Betty is apparently nowhere around these knuckleheads, which is fine by me. But, kitchen, front door, and the office. So, oh, I need to... Hey, we survived hour 4. I have no clue how many hours I need to survive.
One of the escaped patients from the Springfield Asylum was last seen wearing a wolf costume. And yes, I know this is quite strange, but this report says he was howling at the moon.
Bark at the moon! Why haven't we called 911 yet? That's the question I have to ask Stingray, is why have we not called 911 yet? Alright, I'm going to admit that I jumped a little bit just then. I feel kind of embarrassed that I jumped at that. But I like to jump big time at what just happened. So yeah, I know. Like, I'm gonna end up dying because I'm having to change the batteries out. And oh boy. That was great. It's like one of the dumbest things I've ever seen, but it was amazing, man. Alright, there's the axe dude, there's the spiders somewhere around here. There's the wolf man. I am the wolf man. I am the wolf man. Oh boy. The spider just walks us in the front door like, honey, I'm home. That's great. This is like, this, look at that. This, okay, I see why this got positive reviews on, alright, I can see why this got positive reviews on Steam, because the game does not take itself seriously. Alright, I'll give them that. They do not take themselves seriously at all, with this game. So I'll give them credit for that. I'm gonna go ahead and change out the batteries. I'm gonna die in the process. But dude, I'm sorry. Like I guess it's because this is like really campy. Like they're not trying to take themselves too seriously, which I guess I've gotten an I can appreciate that. Alright, I'm gonna try this one more time, and then I'm gonna call this. But I understand the reason why this is getting positive reviews on Steam then, if that's the case. Because this is like campy. Like super campy. Alright. Oh. Oh, boy, there's the spider. I don't even anymore. I just... I'm loving this game. I wonder if I just sit doing this, what's going to happen? Alright, change out, and let's hope that I don't get killed sometime in the process of changing these out, but this is a magical game. I'll just do like this and see what happens. I'm still wondering, why haven't we called 911 yet? This might be working. This might actually work. I don't know. Or I might die in just a moment. Dude, that actually worked! I can't believe that actually worked!
Police have managed to track all 4 of the assailants to a single residential area of Springfield. They believe all of the escapees are traveling together.
That's basically their way of saying, I think this is the last level. So, I'm just going to try this and see how well this works. Okay, that actually kind of startled me because I wasn't expecting that. Is that an Asus computer? It looks like an Asus computer. I'm not even trying to track these guys anymore. I'm probably going to die in just a moment, though. Just watch. I'm going to die, and you're going to laugh because I'm, like, freaked out. How many hours am I supposed to survive on this is kind of what I'm wondering right now. I am the wolf man. Oh, crap. Hurry up and change out the batteries. I survived 5 hours.
The 4 escapees have broken up into pairs in order to avoid the police. Citizens are once again warned to stay in their homes and avoid going outside at all costs.
How long is this game? I'm just doing like this and seeing if this works. I know this is kind of boring, but I kind of want to see how far the rabbit hole goes. Come on, hurry up. We've got a stockpile of batteries, by the way. Hi there, Mr. Spider. So I get it's the guy with the hockey stick and the spider that's here at the moment. So I'm just trying to figure out what to do right now. I'm sorry if this is like the way I'm doing. Oh, crap. If the way I'm doing this is kind of boring, I don't know any other way to do this right now because I don't want to actually have to try to keep up with them. Dude. All night? 12 hours? 8 hours? 12 hours? I don't know. So the front door should open and let me know when they're here. Okay, they're here. I'm not going to, like, do it as quickly as I was, but just, like, short bursts like this and just see what happens. I mean, because the worst thing that happens is, like, roar! So, I mean, this is, like, this is the campy version of all this. Oh. This is, like, campy FNAF. I don't even know where anything's at. I remember the first time I played this. Yeah, I mean, like, the scares in this are more funny than anything. Like, if you think this is scary, I mean, alright, kudos, you may, if you think something's scary, you think something's scary, but I just don't get how people find this scary. This to me, like, makes fun of the jump scare game with the way that it does this stuff. Alright, how long have I been doing this? It's an hour and 7 minutes. No, it's not been an hour and 7 minutes. How long has it been? I guess an hour and 7 minutes. So, I mean, just the deaths in this game is, like, hilarious. And, like, the spider just then. I can't help but laugh at stuff like that. This game to me is funny. I think it's kind of cheap the way some of this stuff goes, though. Like, because if they're allergic to light, why not just turn all the lights in the house on? Oh, yes, a B-rated horror game. I think that's what we've stumbled upon. Yep, we gotta load this thing up again. So, if they tracked all these things down to, like, one particular house, why haven't the police gotten here yet? I'm just asking. If there is a B-ray trash. All right, we're at hour 7.
I have no update at this time. We will be sure to let you know of any news on the escaped patients or Betty the Spider as it comes in.
Well, thanks. You're useless. Although I will say my method of doing this is actually working. I think the only one that hasn't killed me yet is the guy with the axe. Although I will say the batteries are lasting a shorter and shorter time. Yep. But I mean, there's just a number of questions I've got right now as far as like, but you know, this is a B-rated horror game. I want to buy this for Skylarkin. She needs this game. She needs this in her life. I want her to do a review of this majestic piece of video game history. Everyone should own and stream Fright Light. Just for moments like that. That was beautiful. Betty the Spider, man. Betty the Spider. Come on. Alright, we're at hour 8, man. We're at hour 8. We have made it far.
One witness reports that the fugitive dressed like a hockey player was seen running at incredible speed. The police had no comment.
Crap, the hockey player's going to be moving super fast then. So there is going to be some, they're like changing things up a little bit with the characters, which I guess I can like that. If he's moving at super speed, then that's good in the fact that it makes him a little bit more difficult. I don't know if it's just the super speed hockey player that I'm going to have to deal with, but I can see that being problematic as far as when I've got to change out the batteries like right here. He could kill me while I'm in the process of trying to do this. Oh, I would love to hear a 1-minute review of this game. In fact, I'm going to like beg her real soon to do a 1-minute review of this game. Like, I mean, I'm going to seriously beg her. Sky, you have got to do a 1-minute review of this game. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Oh, got to change out the batteries. Gonna die in the process of this. And again, I like even the fact that the animation is kind of stop motion. Wow. I haven't heard hide nor hair of this guy. Nope, never mind. Alright, we're at hour 9 now.
We have conflicting reports about 2 of the patients breaking into a department store. Apparently, one used an axe to break through the front window, and when a police officer arrived on the scene, a second patient, dressed as a wolf, murdered the officer. That's the report I have in front of me, and it's an officer killed by one of the fugitives. It is a tragic night for the town of Springfield.
I love that. That's the report that I have in front of me. Someone died. That's what I'm reporting to you right now. Someone is dead. So it's the guy with the axe and the wolf. So I haven't been killed by the guy with the axe yet. Yeah. Meh. Alright, open from your front door. I'm going to give this just a few more minutes just to see how long I can last. Because I'd really like to see, does this last 12 hours? You know, is that how long the game takes, is 12 hours? Because I'm at 9 hours already. And if I'm at 9 hours, that's a good thing. Now, if they're allergic to light, why is it they're not reacting to the fact that I've got the lights on in this room? I'm just saying, these are questions that I've got, and I think these are questions that demand answers. And the answer is, this is a B-rated horror game. Yep. Time to reload. Come on. Oh, almost died to the axe. He wanted to ask me a question. Alright, we're at hour 12. I mean, hour 10. Moving on up.
We have a police report here saying that they are very close to apprehending the 4 fugitives. Luckily for residents of Springfield, there are only 2 hours left until dawn. Our thoughts and prayers go out to the officer who was killed in the last hour.
Oh boy. Yeah, I know it's best not to ask questions. I like asking questions though whenever I do stuff. If I'm involved in something where I have to think, I like to ask questions. Although I'm fairly certain this is not one of those, you know, thinking type ordeals. I want to get some water right now. I'll wait just a moment because I may be dying in just a minute. Surprised I haven't seen anyone. I noticed the flashlights last a whole lot less time. Yes, this is the worst news reporter ever. Everything about this screams B-rated. Like, this is the type of game we would watch on Bad Movie Night. Straight up. This is the game we would watch on Bad Movie Night. Hey, we're at hour 11! We're almost there, Stingray!
Police reports are coming in now that 2 asylum patients and Betty the Spider have been picked up by police. There is just 1 asylum escapee left, and police are trying desperately to find him before dawn, which is just 1 hour away.
You hear that, Stingray? We've almost beat the game. And it's the guy with the hockey mask. Great day. This is going to be awesome. We have almost beaten Fright Light. Cosmoronica is going to be so pleased. Yep. I need my batteries. Need to swap out my batteries because if I don't change out my batteries, then how will I see? Yep. Oh, he almost got me. He almost got me. This is like the greatest campy game I've played in my life. I love everything about this game. Yep. I need to swap out my batteries again. Get them batteries up. Come on. But I kind of feel sad that I've cheated my way through this game by doing this. I've effectively cheated my way through the game by doing this, and I should feel bad. I don't.
The last asylum patient, nicknamed Crazy Chris by the public, has been apprehended after 1 brave resident kept him at bay with nothing more than a flashlight until police could arrive at the scene. I think I speak for everyone in Springfield when I say, what a crazy night.
Hey, I beat the game! And, dude! A winner is me! Okay, what happens? Am I just gonna sit? Okay, so that's apparently how I won. I was told I won by the phrase, you won. That's the guy with the axe. I'm gonna let him kill me. Come on, dude. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Seriously, dude. Dude with the axe. Go ahead and do it. Come on. You ain't got the guts to do it. Oh, no wonder. Anyway. Oh, wait. There's an hour 13? What? What is hour 13? Alright, apparently there's an hour 13, so I want to see if I can make it through hour 13. But I won! I did not realize that there was an hour 13. I just thought I'd reached... This is still one of the greatest games I think I've ever had the chance to play. Ooh, Betty the Spider tried to kill me just then. So, I mean, apparently there's an hour 13. I don't get it either, Stingray. But I have to see how far the rabbit hole goes. I mean, you won, but wait, there's more. I know. And I still feel like I'm cheating this game right now, but I'm like, I can't be bothered to play this the way it was meant to be played. I survived hour 12. Okay. Overtime. Okay, there's still more? Alright, so we're going to try one more hour, and if after this hour it's just like... Oh, good grief. This is like getting to be hard mode. Which is, I think, what was intended. I think this is what was intended, was for it to be like super hard mode or something of that nature. So I figure, why not just go through it and just kind of, I'm just going to see what happens after this hour, if I'm able to make it through this hour. I would really like for the axe guy to, like, come get me, but it seems like the axe guy is, like, really gun-shy about coming up to me. But, I mean, the deaths in this game are amazing. Yeah, this might go forever. That's what I'm saying. I'm just going to give it one more thing and see how far it goes. Yeah, we're done. Failed hour 14. We're going to call this quits.